Hello, good morning to all.
Good morning, sir.
A very good morning. Can you see me?
Good morning, sir.
Very good. Very good. Good morning, Ida, Edric. Just on, just on camera, it's looking like they have that sandstorm right now. It's very blurry. Yeah. Good morning, Simeon. Good morning, Bethia. Good morning, Joshua. Turn on the camera, please. Okay. So, how are you, Joshua? Now, I have complained with. Let me check. I have complained with nobody. I mean, everyone is sending me the homework. Except, except, I guess Abigail is not sending me the homework. Guys, where's Abigail? Abigail is join. Can she join? Please remind me. Okay. So good morning to all. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. So we'll start our class. So just give me a second. So we did that thing. Now today we'll learn something new. Yes. Okay. So there is a big going on. I guess you can join. Okay. So today we will learn about something new, which is profit and loss. What we're gonna learn? We're gonna learn about profit and loss. Okay. Now, what do you mean by profit? See, um, profit is the thing. Like, for example, if Joshua buy a box, he buy a box of 100 rupees. But now his friend likes that box. Okay. So his friend likes that box. Now, if his friend likes the box, so Joshua got an opportunity. He says, I buy it for 100 rupees. Now, if I will send it for 500 rupees, I will get extra money. So Joshua said to his friend that it's 500, it's a gold plated, it's silver plated, it's platinum plated like that, and he's trying to he's trying to do buttering to his friend. And take it. It's only one piece in the world. That's why now I'm your friend. People used to sell for 1,000 rupees, but now you are my friend. I'm sending for 500 rupees only. So because Joshua do this and then like his friend got for 500 rupees. So now Joshua got up extra money. That extra money is called as profit. Understood, Joshua? Now share that extra money among your friends. Okay, Cedric will receive 100 rupees. Ira will receive 100 rupees like that. Okay. So what I'm trying to say that profit is the extra money. And loss is the lose of money. For example, Joshua buy for 100 rupees and he just sell it for 50 rupees. So 50 rupees is the loss he has having. So this is all called as profit and loss. So before going in profit and loss, we will first learn about the cost price. So what is cost price? Can anybody tell me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So cost price means when someone buys it for one price, that is a cost price.
Yes, cost price is someone buy it for that rupees, like how much he spends. So that's cost price. Okay. Now next one is selling price. Now what is selling price?
Selling price is what it is sold at by the like the shop.
Okay. Selling price is the like the price in which the article is sold. Okay. So cost price. Now I will not say cost price again and again because I will tell cost price as a TP. Okay. And selling price as a SP. Okay. SP means selling price, nothing else. Understood? Yes or no? Now what is profit?
Profit is SP minus CP.
Yes. Profit is basically like Joshua buys that box for 100 rupees and he's selling for 500 rupees. So the selling, the SP is greater than CP. So when SP, the selling price is greater than CP, the cost price, then it is also for it's called as profit. Understood? Yes or no? Guys, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Anybody saying something? Yes. And profit is equals to SP minus CP. The selling price minus cost. Understood? Now, what is loss? What is loss? When cost price is greater than selling price, and the formula is loss is equal to CP minus. Understood, guys? Yes or no? Quickly write it off.
Done.
Done?
Wait, sir.
So I had a question. Like for the exam,
Hmm.
when we're writing the public exam, TMA won't come at all, right?
No, TMA won't come.
Okay, fine.
TMA is the 40% syllabus, which is not coming.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now, should I use this? Okay. Now we'll do one more thing. I'll write some formula which is important. Okay. So, so for example, first is profit percentage. So profit percentage is basically profit upon CP into 100. Okay. Then loss percentage is equals to loss upon CP into 100. Okay. So if they ask you to find out the profit percentage, so profit is the ST minus CP upon CP into 100. And if they ask you to find the loss percentage, then it is loss upon CP into 100.
Yes, sir, done, sir.
Okay. Now, loss when okay, loss is there, and if they ask you to find the value of CP, like if they ask you in the question, if it is given that the loss of 10 rupees is there, and like he sold it for 50 rupees, and you have to find the CP. CP means cost price. So there is a formula for that is just write this formula and we will use it whenever we need it. It's a simple formula, nothing you have to do it, okay? This is the problem.
Done.
Done. Like, is this?
No, sir.
Done, sir. Hmm.
Iron Betya, done. Okay, I'm raising this. Okay, now okay, do this question. A shopkeeper buys an article for 360 rupees, sell it for 270 rupees, find its gain percentage gain or not. Yeah, Petya, you are not sending me homework. Everyone is sending me homework in the class. Please send your homework in the group to complete it.
I showed it to you, right?
When?
I didn't show you.
No.
Oh, I'll show it to
Send
you
it.
today.
Send it in the group. Just click it and send it to the group. Simple. Can you do it by yourself, guys? You want my help? Damien?
On our own.
Very good. Done? Everyone got it?
Not yet.
No, 1 minute.
Hmm. Joshua, you want any help? Please ask me better.
No, sir, I can do.
I got the answer. I'm sending it.
Okay, so cost price is rupees 360. Selling price is rupees 270. So we know that cost price is greater than selling price. Therefore, it is a loss. Now, loss can be calculated
The
as
answer.
CP minus ST. CP is 360 minus 270 is equals to 90. So loss percentage loss upon CP is 100. The loss is 90 upon CP of 360 into 100. This one just result. This one result is 4 becomes 25. So it means that 25%. Everyone understood? Understood? Ira?
Yes, sir.
Is here? Okay. Like this, you have to write it up. Now I give one more question. Okay, do this question, guys. Can you see this question? I want Joshua to read this question, please. Joshua, can you read this?
Sudha purchased the house for 452,000 and spent 28,000 rupees on its repairs. She
Hmm.
had to sell it for 492,000.
4
Find
lakh.
her, find her gain and or loss percent.
So, Joshua, what do you understand by this? Yes, Joshua.
So she wants to. So you have to find her gain or loss percent.
Yeah. So, like, what is the cost price?
4,52,000.
Is it like that only?
No, sir. So there are overhead charges.
Yeah. See, 4,52,000 is the cost price she buy, but she spent more on 28,000 as a repairs. So this will also include in the what cost price. Did you understand, guys? Ira. Okay. So and she sell for 4,92,000, which is the selling price. So you guys are now good enough to find it out. It's a cost percentage. I mean, a loss or uh, profit or find the percentage. Can you do it by yourself, guys? Joshua, you want any help?
I got it.
What you do it better?
I got the answer.
Okay, you got the answer. Good. I think it's wrong. Yes, JK.
Sir, do we put the cost price as just the cost price, or do we put it as the overhead charges included?
We have to include that. So you just put it as a cost price, and in that cost price, you have to add 28,000. which is also comes under the cost price only. Ira, what problem you have, beta?
No, sir, I'm doing it.
Okay, good.
Sorry, calculation mistake.
Hmm. I hope, guys, you are getting this. Best, you got this. Hmm. Yeah, correct.
Got the answer.
Yeah, everyone got it. Any problem in that? If you are finding any problem, ask me, Joshua, the warrior.
Sir, can you do it?
Yes. So now we know that Sudha purchases for this much rupees and she spent this also. So we have to write like this: total cost price. So the total cost price is rupees 4,52,000 plus 28,000, which will become rupees 4,80,000. Okay, so this is the total cost price. Okay. Oh. Okay. Next is total selling price. The total selling price is 4,92,000. Okay, so it means that it's a profit because selling price is more than cost price. So that's why we will write it like this. Did you understand, Joshua? No.
Understood.
So she got a thing for 12,000 only. So
So, sir, wrong, sir.
yeah, no. No, I cut five. Yeah. Did you understand, Joshua the Great?
Yes.
No, no. Okay, do this question.
Sir, I have a question. 20% of what does he gain?
He gains. Gains means profit. Gains is also called as profit.
Yeah, but the profit is out of 258.
That you have to find. That you have to find. ठीक है
No, I got it. Thank
वो
you.
रस है ना रस
Sir, how did you get 25? Oh, I got the answer. I'm sending it. Is it correct?
I'm also confused. Just give me a second, please.
Got the answer, sir.
Okay, this is the answer. So now, who didn't get it? Just tell me. Joshua, you didn't get it?
So I didn't get
Betya?
it.
Yeah. Betya, Ira, you got that? So. Betya, what about you? Got it. Okay. Joshua?
Yeah.
Okay. So now I will explain it to you. So the question is saying, by selling a book for 258 rupees, a publisher gains 20%. So its only selling price is given and the profit percentage is given. We don't have the cost price. So if we will not have the cost price, then we will not able to solve it. So what I did, I wrote it like selling price is given 258, profit percentage is given 20%, and cost price I have to find. So there's a formula I gave. This formula I gave, like cost price is equals to 100 into selling percentage SP upon 100 plus profit percentage. The profit percentage is 20, so I just put the value and I got cost price as 215 rupees. It means that he buys that book for 215 rupees. Did you understand, guys? Yes or no? Now, when he buys for the 215 rupees, now he needs a gain of 30%. So how much he will sell? So he wants a gain of 30%. He is buying for 215 rupees. Then I put it and I use this formula now for finding the selling price. Selling price equals to 100% profit percentage into CP upon 100. And then I put it and I got the answer as 279.5. So it means that when he sells the book to 279.5 rupees, he get the profit as a 30%. Did you understand now? Everyone? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now today there won't be any homework because I promised to Edric that when he will stop try complaining to me, then I'll give him no homework. So, so today there won't be homework, but tomorrow if I will give, don't start complaining. Okay? Okay, guys. So today there'll be no maths homework. Okay. Uh, uh, So yeah, till then, bye, Singin. You guys have 4 minutes break, then come back. We'll have a science class. Till then, bye, Singin.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, bye.
Mhm. Hi,
Okay.
sir.
Hi. Chalo, everyone come back, guys. Quickly. Quickly. We are doing second. Okay, so we are doing this part, human impact, and yesterday we learned that what is the impact of human beings like deforestation and doing these things impact a bad influence on environment. Now today we'll learn about deforestation. So it's very typical question, okay? We never heard this word in our life. So because we never heard this word never in our life, so I want to ask Jashron, what do you mean by deforestation? Don't
Deforestation is
say don't say you know it. Don't say you know it. Yeah, tell me.
deforestation is the indiscriminate, I guess, uncontrolled um cutting down of trees and an extremely large amount of trees and forests generally.
Yeah. So deforestation is basically the removal of trees, the removal of trees or grassland or any area. So here, here you can see that there is a sum of traces after deforestation. So you can see that here. Can you see this picture? In that picture, you can see that with it on a camera, please. The trees are cut it down, and there's a traces, stumps of traces are there after deforestation. Deforestation can also be occurred by the overgrazing of animals. Okay. Now, what do you mean by overgrazing of animals? So, what human beings try to do is that they like like for example, if Joshua has to Joshua can eat four chapatis. Okay, four chapatis. Now, if he ate 10 chapati, what does this mean? He overate it. He overgrazed it. I mean, not overgrazed it. Overeat it. Yes. Okay, so the same thing happened with the animals. Now, shepherd knows how much grasses can sheep eat, but they because animals will only eat 24 into 7. Cow do like this because they want to chew something. So now shepherds should have a time, but now they are putting their animals in the field. They are eating excessive amount of like the amount that they should eat. Now they are eating more than that. It is called as overgrazing. Understood? So overgrazing can also lead to the uh, deforestation. Okay, meeting the um, demand of wood and paper. So for that, we do deforestation, reduce rainfall, lowering water table, affecting water cycle. Basically, what is the consequences of deforestation? The consequences of deforestation is loss of habitats. Now, for example, if a tree is there, and in that tree there are nests, there might be monkeys living, there might be beetle is living. Now, when you will cut down that tree, so nest, habitat of birds, is destroyed. Beetle, habitat of beetle, destroyed. Monkey, habitat of monkey, destroyed. Huh? So every habitat of animals is also affected by the deforestation. Second, lowering of water table. So basically, what trees do, they hold up the soil so that the soil which is there with the trees will not erode. Erode means soil erosion. So it won't erode. But when trees are not there, so the soil, they will no one is there to hold up the soil or sand. Now soil will remove from one place to another place, leading to the soil erosion. Did you understand, guys? Did you understand? Now, reduce rainfall. So, reduce rainfall means now the rainfall which used to come before, now it will come less because of the reduced rainfall. Oh my God. Understood? And increasing of CO2. So, increasing of CO2 leads to dash. Can you tell me anybody?
Global
Leading
warming.
of CO2.
Global,
Global warming. Now, what do you mean by global warming, Edric?
global warming means the earth will get hotter day by day.
Why? Why?
Because humans are cutting down trees so that there is no
No. That is, global warming is occurring and global warming increases the temperature day by day. That is correct. Why the global warming increases the temperature, or why the CO2 gas is making the earth temperature increases day by day? Why?
Sir, because of the greenhouse gases.
Yeah, greenhouse gases. So CO2 is a greenhouse gas. So if it is CO2 is a greenhouse gases, then how it leads to the increase in the temperature? Anybody? Edric?
no.
No? Okay, now listen everyone. See, this is very good concept, and if you remember this, then you will remember for a long time. Okay? So this is how it happens. So I will remove this. Okay, listen guys. So understand it like this. This is our earth. Okay? This is our earth. Okay? This is our earth. Now, what happens? The sun, the sun releases sun rays. Okay. Now, when sun releases sun rays, it came on the earth, and many of them went to space after reflection. Many of them remained and they went to space after reflection. Okay, and this is basically called as atmosphere. This is what it is, atmosphere. So some of the rays remain in the earth temperature, and many of the rays got back into the space. Did you understand? But now, because of global warming, gases like because of global warming, gases like CO2, methane, sulfur dioxide. So these gases, these gases is not these gases not able to went like these gases like many of the radiation went to the space now. Now, these gases don't allow them to go into the space. Rather, they will now remain in the Earth's atmosphere. They are trapped inside. CO2, methane, these types of gases are not allowing it to go into the space. Now, like for example, before global warming, only one solar radiation was there and it's remained in the atmosphere. And the temperature was 30 degree or 40 degree around. But now, because of these gases, these all rays are inside the Earth atmosphere only. It's not going back to the space, which increases the temperature of the Earth. Because more rays will be there in the atmosphere, the temperature will increase. Understood, guys, what I'm trying to say? Did you understand? That is why these gases, which is called as greenhouse gases, these gases helping the earth temperature to increase day by day at rate.
Yes, sir.
Did you understand?
Got it.
Did you understand, guys? This is how, that's why, if these gases like CO2, methane, these gases, if it is not, if it is like, if you will reduce that, then most of the solar radiation will go into the space back and the temperature of the earth won't increase. Now, this is also called as greenhouse effect. Now, basically, where this is used, okay. So, polar region, North Pole and South Pole. So, in polar region, there is very less sun radiation. So, they used that greenhouse in the polar region, in which they make a house like that the rays which are coming inside that house will trap inside the house, keeping the warm temperature which is suitable for the plants which is growing in that house. Understood? They use that technique that the solar radiation which is coming inside the house, like whatever the minimal sun rays which is coming in the house, let it trap inside that house, making that house temperature increases so that the maximum plantation can occur. So this is also called as greenhouse effect because these types of gases trapping the maximum sunlight in the atmosphere, increasing the temperature of the earth. And because of that, glaciers are melting. Because of that, ices are melting. Climate are changing. Understood? Yes or no?
So they basically made a house in the polar region to trap all the
Hmm.
rays.
Yeah.
So then why do they do that if like there's going to be ice melting and going to make the water left?
No. This is effect. Like they are making for the plantation, but we are releasing these types of gases like carbon dioxide and methane and giving that effect to us, to the whole earth. So greenhouse is not bad. Greenhouse is not doing anything bad to the environment. Instead, it's there is a plantation is doing in the polar region because of that only. That is good. But that effect we are doing by releasing these types of gases in the on the earth.
Okay, sir.
Greenhouse doesn't have any bad impact on the environment. Greenhouse is simple plantation. But that effect, like for example, we can say, if you know the motorcycle, you can drive a car. So that effect is also happening on our earth because of we as a humans, deforestation, we are doing bad things, pollution to trap the maximum sun rays inside, and now we are having a trouble.
Okay, sir.
Everyone understood? Okay, I'm reading this. Got it? Okay. Okay, bye bye. Okay, so we did this. Now, preventive measure and management that can be taken for against the deforestation. So I request. Hmm. So I request Ira to please read this.
Preventive measures and management. The cutting and felling of felling of trees should be banned through appropriate legal provisions. Such you would remember that replenishment of forests in nature takes a long time. This can be done by planting trees in place of cutting down of forests, known as reforestation. A
So
re-
reforestation should occur. What do you mean by reforestation? Reforestation means again rebuilding the forest. So it should be done, okay. And if you will, like for example, it will take 1 day or 2 day or 1 week to deforest whole like to cut down all the trees of a forest. But it takes like 50 years or maximum 25 years to replenish the same forest with the help of trees. Now, forest is not all about trees. Forest is all about ecosystem in which trees are also coming, animals are also living. They all are interdependent on each other. For example, at trees, animals are living there. Animals are eating grasses. When animal dies, then trees get nutrition from that. So they both are interdependent on each other. So re-establishment of a forest takes a long time. Understood? So it is easy to cut down, but it is hard to be restored. Hmm? Understood? So when like in our life also, in our Christian life also, like when we are just moving, we will not know that we are cut down from God. We don't like we are doing our normal activities like that only, but we never know that God is with us or not because it's everything going good. Now, when we want to restore it, you need a hard block for that. You need hard thing for you. Then you will go to God and say that God, I want to be restored. I don't know. Like for the prodigal son, it was very easy to cut down from his father house to go to the world to enjoy his life. But it was very hard to restore when he got many situation in front of him, like no money, no food to eat, eating pig's food. Then he realized that now I want to restore. Okay, so never ever, if you are feeling that everything is going good, okay, so go and pray, because in bad times we always pray, but in good times we think, God, I don't know. I don't need you. Okay. So if everything is going normal ways, it means that you need to come on knees and you have to pray. Why? Because your prayer will like the devil is planning something against you. So you need to pray that God, I want to be with you forever and ever. Okay. So now enforcement of strict environment laws. So can anybody read this? I mean, I will turn the page. Yeah. Read this.
growing of more plants to substitute for every single tree that has been cut. Celebrating Van Hostosava enthusiastically.
No, it's not like that.
One
It is colorism. Yeah, one Mahotsav. Van Mahotsav. Okay. Enthusiastically. So one Mahotsav, like we had some reformers. Champa Devi. Did you heard about the name Champa Devi? Her name was Champa Devi, no? I guess let me Champa Devi. I heard what's her name? No, she was not there. So I heard, I forgot the name. So Khejri movement, Khejri movement. So the Khejri movement was like that. In Rajasthan, a Khejri, it was Vishnu. That's the name. So name was there. So in that Khejri movement, Khejri is a tree which is very, very, very useful for the Rajasthani because that tree can exist in Rajasthan also, and that tree is very useful for the medicinal purposes also. Now that tree, the Britishers or the development of the government, they were cutting that. Now that lady stick to that tree and saying that if you want to cut the tree, you have to cut me also. So that moment occurs and save many trees. So now what does this mean? That lady is giving his life for the trees because he knows the importance of trees. Okay. So you should also know as a coming generation, you should also know the importance of the trees, and you should never ever cut it. Understood? Yeah. Next part.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Practicing silviculture, the cultivation of forest trees, as it provides wood for industries and also increases area under the forest cover.
So if you find the area which is like nothing is there, so you should do silviculture. Silviculture is the re-establishment of trees, like doing cultivation of trees in a large area. It's called a silviculture. So you should start the silviculture. Next is you should do the afforestation. Okay. Now next is read this reforestation, afforestation, and silviculture. The difference between them. Please.
Reforestation is the re-establishment of the forest cover naturally or artificially soon after the forest is removed.
So
Effort
when there is a great cutting down of trees was is there, then reforestation means again re-establishment of the forest. Okay. Next is afforestation. Please.
Afforestation is the establishment of a forest in an area where the preceding vegetation or land use was not a forest.
Yeah. So if the land was not a forest, then you are re-establishing that area. Okay. Not means afforestation is establishment of trees. Reforestation is the re-establishment of the forest. So if you are doing uh, 7 trees, if you are planting, it's called as afforestation. But a whole area you are planting trees, then it is called as reforestation. Next is silviculture.
Me, sir?
Yeah.
Silviculture is the practice of controlling the establishment, growth, composition, health, and quality of tree to meet diverse needs and values.
Yeah, the silviculture is the controlling and establishment of growth, composition, health. Silviculture is basically, nurseries in which plants are there. That is type of silviculture. Okay, they are taking plants, they are growing it, like, they are selling it also, but they are doing a part of silviculture in which growth, composition, what composition soil needs, vegetation, quality of trees, everything values are meet. That is this called as type of silviculture. Understood, guys? Now, this four fill in the blanks, I'm giving you 3 minutes to do it. Quickly do it. Four fill in the blanks are there. Everyone, take out right now. Do it. If you do it, then I will ask you to answer also. Okay, done. Yes, Ira.
What's
Yes, Simeon. Yeah, you got the answer.
Not yet, just 2 minutes.
Yes, Sam. You are late again.
I forgot.
Again.
Yeah.
Then when your class like get over previous class.
9:45 to 10:45.
Okay, okay. Then it means that I need to remind it you again 9:45.
9. I had a class on 9:45 to 10:45. Then I forgot this.
Then 10:45 I need to uh, call you at 10:45. No?
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. So the number of animals such as cheetah and tiger is falling due to the cutting of forest. Need for need for housing leads to the felling of trees. Practice of silviculture. You're playing game, Sam.
No.
Mass plantation. I heard the sound of scribble. Okay. The practice of silviculture and mass plantation can lead to the reforestation. Environmental problems such as air pollution and water pollution can human result in the increase of human population. Hmm. Understood, guys? Yes or no? So this is the answer of that. So today in science also there is no homework. Enjoy. Okay. In next class, we will have maths and science. So Sam, I request you to join please at 10:55. Okay. So it's gonna be like you will not able to miss the class. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so okay then. Bye. Have a nice day. We'll meet tomorrow. Till then, bye. Have a nice Sunday. Okay. Sayonara.
Bye,
Bye,
sir.
sir.
Thank you,
Bye,
sir.
sir. Thank you.